What's good, guys? What's cracking? Hope you guys are strong and healthy. Today's video is five signs that the girl you're talking to just doesn't like you, bro. Okay, she don't like you. In no particular order. Let's get straight into it. You know how we do it over here. Starting off at number 1, we got text replies are dry, or she's just responding. All right, let's get a little deep into it. Dry response are pretty straightforward, right? Correct? We all know what a dry response is. You could be like, yeah, blah, 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 giving her this cool, whatever, trying to start a conversation, right? And she'll just hit you with, like, damn, that's crazy. Oh my God, LOL. Dry shit, dry shit. And then that goes along with just responding to you. What do I mean by this? An example, right? Trying to talk to her, right? Whatever. You go, damn, I just finished watching this movie. It's really good. Have you seen it? And she'll hit you with the, no, I haven't. And be like, oh yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. Blah blah blah. You should watch it sometime or whatever. She'll be like, okay, maybe. Like they're dry, and she's just literally answering your question. It's like if you're at a job interview, you're being asked these questions, and like, how old are you? 21. Where do you live? Right here. Well, what are your skills? This, like, it's just a back and forth, question and answer, question and answer. She could have been like, oh no, I haven't seen that movie, but they did recommend it to me, and I've been meaning to give it a try, whatever. Even if she doesn't care, bro, right? She doesn't care about this movie. She's never in her life gonna watch this movie. She's gonna make an effort to just talk, bro, because she likes you. So if she's not putting in that effort, her texts are dry, and she's just responding to you. At this point, you might as well just go into that Snapchat open AI friend and talk to that, because that has better replies. For real, for real. Sign number 2. She can never hang out or is always too busy. All right? Look, if this is not the clearest sign out of the whole list, bro, I don't know. If you have been texting her, you've been communicating with her for a minute now, all right, for a cool minute, and you finally be like, I'm trying to meet you, let's do something, because there's one thing vibing through text, there's one thing vibing through phone calls, but in person, that's where it counts, okay? Because when you're texting, you have literally all day if you wanted to. You have a huge time window. You have a huge time window to think of a response, to think of something to say, think of what you want to say, or if it's gonna fit the conversation, right? In person, you have no time to think like that, bro. If you guys are talking, you guys are vibing, you guys are not vibing, you guys are gonna feel it in that moment in person, okay? Because you don't have that time window to think of a response, to think of something funny to say, think of a conversation. Everything's then there and in the moment. But if she doesn't allow herself to be seen in person, bro, look, I'm sorry, dude. Like, she just doesn't like you, all right? You gotta let it go. You gotta stop talking to her. You gotta take the hint and just move on to the next, all right? But look, take this in accountability. Not just because she hangs out with you doesn't mean that she likes you, especially if you guys are going on like dates or whatever, right? And you're the one paying for everything, you're the one that's planning for everything. She could just be hanging out to get a free meal, to get a little experience, just to get out and get something to do. She doesn't necessarily have to have feelings for you to go on a date. Third sign, all right? The third sign is if you guys do hang out while she's hanging out with you, she's not mentally there. You over here, you took her out, play pool. I don't know. You guys both mutually like playing pool, right? Whatever you guys do on a date. And while she's there, she's 85% of the time on her phone. She's on Instagram. She's on Twitter. She's over here texting, and she's like, oh shit, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I just have to text my sister. Or, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to make a call. oh, hold on, I need to check my email. If she's just there on her phone the majority of the time, she's not into you, bro. Okay, she's not gonna give you that attention. All right, she feels like her attention is gold. All right, and by her not providing you with that attention, she's giving you a clear sign that you're not a priority to her. Or she'll be with you. She'll be with you and she'll be like, oh, hold on, I need to go to the restroom. I'll be back. She disappears, bro. Now she's in the restroom taking about 30,000 selfies, restroom mirror pictures, and sending it to the guy she really wants to be with. You heard it from me, folks. All right. So let's move on. Number 4, the fourth sign. Okay. She doesn't care to know about you, right? And maybe this sounds a little fruity to say. She doesn't need to know about you, for real, for real. In actuality, the less she knows about you, the better. But look, when a girl likes you and you're talking, you guys are in the, I don't know, talking stage, whatever you guys call it, she's gonna ask you, so who do you live with? What do you, how many brothers you have? How many sisters you got? What's your favorite music? Dude, even if she doesn't give a fuck about any of those things, she's going to ask you. She's gonna try and show some interest, or maybe she really is trying to get to know you. She's gonna want to know who you are and who she's getting into something with, right? If you're talking to a girl in the talking stage and your conversations are just one-sided of you trying to get to know her, right? Which in actuality, you shouldn't even care who this person is. Eventually, with time, you should get to know who the person is, but you shouldn't make the first interactions with the person a job interview. In my opinion, right? That type of shit just kind of slowly starts coming out in conversation. Again, if the girl you're talking to in the talking stage has not one asked you anything about yourself, she doesn't care about you, bro. You're just somebody that's there at the moment. She doesn't try to get to know you because she doesn't see herself with you. As much as this might piss people off, I'm giving you guys a different point of view, a different perspective. The last and final thing I have on my list is she avoids physical touch. Again, this is assuming you guys have hung out or are planning to hang out. You guys are gonna greet each other, right? You're gonna either go for a hug. Oh, hi, nice to meet you, Emily. You give her a nice friendly hug. Oh, hi, nice to meet you, blah blah, right? Or you stick out your hand like, oh, hi, Emily, nice to meet you, whatever, right? Obviously, those are physical touches, but those are natural. Those are acceptable in the situation, correct? You guys already have some form of communication where it's not completely raw. It's not like you're hugging a stranger. You know a little bit about this person. So I'm not gonna say she's gonna avoid it completely. It's like you guys meet up for the first time and you give her that friendly high hug. She's not gonna push you away. Okay, she's not gonna be like, oh no, I don't do hugs. Oh no, I don't wanna shake your hand on the first date. And if she does any of that, she's probably a weirdo. Okay, so run. What I mean by no physical touch, okay, look, I'm gonna explain and I'm gonna give you guys a personal example with me. If you've been talking to a girl for a minute, right? Whatever long your minute has been, if she rocks with you, if she's really feeling you, the moment you guys meet up, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. The moment you guys meet up and you guys hang out, she's not gonna avoid physical touch. She's not going to mind a more personal physical touch, and this could be you holding her hand. You guys are, I don't know, at a park walking or whatever, and you put her arm around her. You bring her in a little closer. Look, those type of things, when a girl rocks with you, she's gonna want you to touch her. Okay, she's gonna want to feel wanted. All right, she's gonna want to hold your hand. She's gonna want to be in your arms, right? When she rocks with you, If she doesn't, the moment you go in to hold her hand, she's gonna either swipe it away and give you an excuse like, oh, it's because I get nervous, my hands get really wet, I sweat a lot, right? Or you're gonna put her arm around her and she's not gonna take it, and she's gonna be like, oh no, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Look, if she's doing this, she doesn't rock with you, okay? I don't care what anybody says on this one. If she avoids a more personal physical touch, and I'm not saying go grab her ass, all right? I'm not saying go grab her ass. I'm not saying go grab her by the waist. Maybe, I don't know. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a personal experience of mine. I was talking to this girl, for a cool minute. We were texting back and forth, and finally we met up, right? We met up and we were rocking with each other through text, real cool. So real cool to the point where she knew I liked her, I know she liked me, right? According to the text, right? Whatever. But the moment we met, the very first moment, I think we went out to eat. Okay, we went to a little burger spot. I gave her a hug high, I held her hand, I said, come on, let's go get something to eat. She did not at one moment take her hand away. She did not one moment give me an excuse like, oh, I don't feel comfortable, my hands sweat. No, bro, I didn't even think about it at that moment, but that was like a clear indicator that she really did rock with me. So those are 5 signs, right? So you, at this point, if this girl you're talking to is doing some or one or maybe all of these things, but she's still hanging out with you, and you feel conflicted, you feel confused, and you ask yourself, well, why if she's not into me, why is she still replying to me? Why is she still talking to me? Or why does she still hang out with me when I tell her that I want to see her? She is exploring her options. Okay, she is a female. Okay, if she, put it this way, it's like if somebody told you, hey, would you want to eat for free today? Are you gonna go and say, nah, I'm good, I want to pay for my food? Hell nah. All right, somebody offered anything free to you, an experience as well. If somebody said, hey, I got some free tickets for Disneyland, you want them? What are you gonna say? Hell yeah, I want them. Give them to me, right? That's her point of view. You gotta know that there's like probably like 20 guys up her ass. All right, she has 20 guys up her ass. Each of these guys is trying to take her out. Boom, 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 boom. She has 20 things to do. Obviously, she might entertain. So I hope this answers your question on why she would still hang out with you. And if she's doing any of these 5 things, bro, for real, you just gotta accept it and talk to your next girl. Talk to the next option you got, for real. If you don't got options, bro, and you're putting all your pennies on this one girl, you're fucking up, bro. Okay, for real. You gotta have options, all right? As messed up as this may sound, truth, all right? These girls have options. Why shouldn't you? Don't put all your pennies in one girl, okay? Especially in the beginning. If you're getting to know this girl, don't fall in love like that, bro. Some of you guys be a week in and you be like, she the one. She's the one. She likes craft singles like me. She's the one. Get the fuck out of here, all right? Have options. Girl, there's so many girls out there. Go explore them, all right? Don't stick to one. Until next time, all right? Hope you guys got a different point of view, a different perspective. You guys could 100% disagree with these signs of mine, but these are just my personal opinions, my personal experiences, and I'm just trying to give you guys a different point of view because life is all about perspective, and this is a new perspective. See you guys next video.